video. Do another video. Do another video. TD.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we cooking up the allotment again. Now I've decided to bring my wife up. It's Valentine's Day. We're going to have a slap up meal and a couple of drinky poos. I've already sorted some of the drink out. Bottle of wine, Becca's on the tinnies. We've already got the fire on going here. We've warmed the place up. We've got the magic lights on. Chairs are covered because of the dog, because she gets everywhere. And I'll show you what we're going to have for our tea. Right now, for tea tonight, what we've got is, we've got some single ribs, sirloin steaks, got some cheese to put on, some chips, so we've got cheesy chips to go with it, and I've got a pepper and an onion fry up, and then we've got a stack of ribs. So if you're interested to see how all this is going to be cooked on a wood burning stove, keep watching. Right now, with the wood burning stove, it's imperative that we get the cast iron pan skillet seasoned. Now every time I like to come up, I do like to give it a bit of a pre-season. For the extra heat, you take that lid off, put the pan on top, then you've got immense heat hitting that pan. So we're just going to start by putting a bit of oil in the pan, and we're just going to let that sit and get it really warm. And then I'm going to put it all around the pan. Then I know that's seasoned, and now it's going to stick to it. And here on after, it'll be alright for a few more goes, then I'll re-season it again. We're going to start by cutting the vegetables. So we've got the pepper. Start with that. Now I've showed this one before on the videos. Put your thumb in the middle of the pepper. Push in. Open it. Remove all the seeds. That's how we start. Let's cut up little chunks. I prefer mine long length, to be honest. Onion. I always chop one side off than the other. And I find it easier to take off the outer shell, leaves, whatever you call them. Now with the onions, safety first, you want to cut the onion in half. And then when you come to chop it, you put the flat side down, and it's not going to cut you or slide off. You're in control 100%. Immediately my eyes are going. Right, that's the veg coat there. Now, you might not believe it, but that's all mine. Betty doesn't like stuff like this. So, oh, I'm crying! Right now, with the chips, how I'm going to cook them in with the wood burning stove is I'm going to get some tin foil and I'm going to gingerly place, without touching them, some chips. Space them out. Now we do have some farm food special table salt. Don't know if anything's even coming out there. I'll do what they are. What's he called? Salt Bear. Is that his name? Salt Bear.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's gone down my bloody sleeve. Right, so I'm going to put the chips on there and take some more off, and I'm going to whip it over. I'm going to put these sides in first so it conceals that bit. Just like wrapping a present, really. Put this over, wrap that side. I'm going to tuck this underneath. I know it'll be all wrapped. Now the chips are going to be the first thing that's going to be cooked out of anything. Because I know for a fact these are going to take at least 20 to 30 minutes to cook in the stove. So in that time they'll be cooking, the pan's getting seasoned, it's all going to work. Everyone, safety first when you're dealing with heat stoves, wood burning stoves. Get some good gloves. Now you can see here I've left a big gap there. This is going to fill that up. I'm just going to shove these in without catching it on in metal, and that's just going to sit there. Now every 5-10 minutes or so I'm going to swap this round. I'm going to rotate it so it's cooking on all sides. The glove's on fire nearly. Get this shut. There we go. Now we wait. There's an onions to go in. I love that sound. Right, now I'm not a master chef when it comes to these things, so half the time I am just winging it. I've now got the singular ribs here. So what my plan is, I'm going to put these on the skillet, and then I'm going to put a metal, I'm going to put a metal plate over them. Oh, they're sloppy. There we go. So that's the ribs on there. Now the metal plate guns on top. And I've said this before in my other videos if you've watched them. This creates an oven type system what's going on there. So it'll retain the heat and cook whatever's inside evenly. I've been rotating the chips so they should be doing alright. We've still got the other steaks to get in and the other ribs to go in. The plan now is, what we're going to do is we're going to get, have a look for a start. Right, that's the veg done. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the vegetables in a separate pan. So they're done. Smell amazing. We're going to keep this pan under the stove so it's still got heat coming down and keep them lukewarm. These ribs that keep getting turned, they look absolutely superb. I'll give you a zoom in a second. They're actually really hard to turn because unless you do a full turn like the other side, it's not like a quarter way. Do you know, like when you turn a sausage and you want the whole thing doing? It's not like that. Right, while we're on with this, it's time to get the other ribs in. We're almost getting there. So, it's bubbling away. They're going to break up. This is going to be amazing. Oh, no. Oh, it's so soft. So these other ones are done now, so I'm going to put these in here, keep them cool, keep them warm. Keep that under there. Does smell nice. They're just falling apart, they're absolutely unreal. Now it's time for the steaks. Let's get these bad boys on. If I can open the bugger. I was hoping for a bit more. Right, we're going to take the other. They are so soft. Just literally just breaks up. It's falling apart. That. Steaks are nearly done. We've done them a little bit on one side there. I've turned them over. Put that back on. Last thing. Cheese is done on the chips. Here's the chips. Touch them. Stick it to the foil. Now they might not look the best, but I'll tell you what, I bet they taste absolutely superb. Right, We're going to get everything set up right now. This is it. This is the final bit. It's getting plated. Here is the end result. All cooked on the wood burning stove. Class. Chips are unreal, I told you. Absolutely told you. The crusty ones are even better. Let me try one of you. Bloody hell, how much mayonnaise have you put on? I'm having none of mine. Right, it's time to taste one of the... This is the singular ribs. Right. Ah! All the meat just came off at one go.
Chips are nice, aren't they?
Mmm. Ribs. Unreal. Time to try the long ribs. They're a little bit smaller, but they were just breaking up. It just falls off. Ah, come off the bone. Rosie's like, I want that bone. Nice.
Thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone, to you. Is it good? Maybe juice, I'll have me chops.
There's nothing new there.
Right, we're going to tuck into this. Get the night on. Like anywhere, we've got to clean up after ourselves. We've got some nice hot water here. Doesn't matter where you go, if you're wild camping, campsite, be respectful and tidy up after yourselves. If you always keep everything clean, everything stays nice, take care of your equipment and your cutlery and everything else, and it's going to last a long time. Right, that's the video. We all tidied up. We've had a nice couple of drinks, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're still enjoying the fire. We're going to wait till it dies out and we're going to head off. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you want to watch some more videos, subscribe here. Watch some more videos up there in the corner. And we'll see you later on. Ta-ra!